Did it.
I made it.
He made it. He had 1:44 seconds.
Make a BEERRUN beer run.
He did it.
So, I just got to put them in the fridge.
Yeah, put him in the fridge.
So, Nate, roll with the sponsors.
All right, Busy Bee Chiropractics. Go see Dr. Britt. She'll get you all straightened out. She does a great job right there in Newark, New York. Check out Busy Bee Chiropractics.
And hit up that sauna, dude.
Yeah, Ben likes his sauna. It confused me. All right, M&R Firewood. For all of your campwood, firewood needs. You are heating your house, you are going camping, need some firewood, or you're just having some friends over, friends and family over, you want to have a little bonfire out back, a little campfire out back, and have a few toddies, give M&R Firewood a call. PMW. Pierce Metalworks, for all of your fabricating and machining needs. Give me, personally, Nate Pierce, a call, and we'll figure out and get done whatever you need to get done. No problem. Whitetail Properties. Give Tim Kent and Ben Williams a call. For if you're looking to sell land, looking to buy land, anything you're looking to do, these guys are the best in the business and will hook you up. Phelps Fire Department. You can give them a call. They have a beautiful, nice little setup for any events you're having, whether family reunion. We got a nice indoor sit down. They got a full kitchen. They got a rec room. Give them a call, and we thank them for their service. Heritage Outdoor Sports. Give Mike and Lou Price a call. My opinion, they're the best around if you need anything, any work done with your bow. Just give them a call. They also offer a lot of fun 3D shoots during the winter. They have some indoor shoots. A lot of good stuff there. If you're archery nut, give Heritage a call or stop in and see them. Dahmer's Taxidermy, Mr. Jesse Festa.
Some of Dahmer's work.
Some of Dahmer's work right there in front.
That's my 4th place Black Lake fishing trophy, bro.
Yeah, Ben took 4th. It was a participation year. There was 5 of us, and Jesse made 5 trophies. And he actually does pretty good artwork. It's not a bad-looking bass, I gotta say. But, yeah, Dahmer's Taxidermy. He specializes in European mounts. But if there's anything a little bit out of the ordinary, you could get a hold of him, and maybe he can work something out with you.
He's done fish heads, dude. He's done all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, he experiments all over. He's pretty good at what he does.
Yeah, absolutely. So,
all right, and then we go back to
bing bong. Not so rough with it.
That's not working. There it goes.
All right.
Back to the main event, 100 Proof Whitetail Podcast. So,
we had a lot of stuff happen, dude, since the last episode. We turkey hunted.
We did turkey hunt. I think we roll in with what happened today.
What happened today? Me rodeoing a tree.
You helping me out over at the lease.
Mm-hmm.
And we got a nice little video clip for everybody who was interested in watching of the donut food plot.
The donut.
And how everything that I've been trying to work on, that I have been working on for the past 3 to 4 years, is all kind of tying in a little bit.
It's basically live because
we're in the field.
Well, and we just posted it 3 minutes ago. We made the really quick drive back over here.
Oh, you posted it already?
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
It's on the YouTube channel.
All right.
You told me to put it up, bro.
All right. You should post it on the Facebook, too?
No, just on this.
This
is the sneak peek for the viewers, dude.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Sneak peek for the viewers.
So I hope y'all enjoy this.
Yeah, let's see if I can
So I always see deer coming in and out of here. I think it's a pretty main bedding area around here. And I wanted to be able to get in here and hunt. So I came in here on my four-wheeler, probably late January, February. Came in here and this was all standing goldenrod, probably about this tall. And I came in and I knocked it all down and I dragged it all out. And I don't know, probably 1/8 of an acre food plot here. And I also picked this location for the fact that it has a natural spring right here. So there's water access, there's always water in this hole. And the plan is going to be, it's going to have good browse. I'm going to put the 100 proof mix in here. I just sprayed it, so it'll kill all this vegetation down. Should be able to come back, drag it again. And then once August rolls around, I'll be able to put the 100 proof in and I'll have a nice little kill plot here, right on the edge of this bedding area. Of course, me and Ben always talk about access. I can walk straight down from where I park with my truck down the road and I can shoot right up the edge of this field. And I'm going to put a stand right here in this willow. And that'll be on, well, it'd be the south end of the whole bedding area. So long as I have a north or a west wind, scent's blowing out over an open field, north wind, I'm blowing across the road, because from that tree to the road is less than 100 yards. Put a few mock scrapes in here. I actually did try a few. We can do a little walk around quick. It's kind of like a donut. I left a patch in the middle, but I went up through there, cleared that out, left that little patch, and it comes down around here. We got a mock scrape there. There's a bunch of rubs in here. I had from my hay bale blind last year, the straw bale blind. I actually took the straw bales and I stacked them up in specific spots after I did a little bit of hinge cutting back there to try and thicken things up. Give them little pockets to bed in, and I set those straw bales in there, hoping maybe they'll, a nice solid base they can kind of lay up against, something comfortable. We'll see how that turns out. I might put a camera on it through the season, not a cell cam, but just a regular cam, and just pull it at the end of the year and see if they're actually using them or not. But yeah.
Talk about quick how this ties into like what you call the boulevard and that kind of stuff, the way that all ties together with this plot here.
So I've been talking about the boulevard for the past 3 years, and that's been a 3-year project now. And this actually, the north end of this little plot, the boulevard actually comes into. So the boulevard actually starts here and it goes all the way through about 75 yards to 100 yards through, kind of snakes through the woods, and it goes up through all the way across that ridge where you've seen a lot of nice bucks traveling. And yeah, so the whole goal is to take this, tie that into the boulevard, and be able to expand the range I could hunt on this property, because it was fairly limited, because it's majority, 75% of this property is ag field. So I'm kind of hunting the edges where there's timber, and there's a little pockets of fingers, which you might as well call it just really wide hedgerows that I can get into. And yeah, so all these projects that I've been working on the past 3 years, it's all kind of tying together. And yeah, so
yeah, and I think
where we're at, and
I think this will even work good. Even if you get that funky northeast, you could probably get away with it out of this plot too.
Yeah, northeast, it would blow across the road. You're only cutting off a little section of it.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, you got some cedars back in here behind it. You can see them in there. It's where we found your one buck. What was that, 4 or 5 years ago?
Yep.
Was right back up in that bedding. Yeah.
You walk over here, is actually a pretty cool rub. One of the better rubs I've actually seen over the years. And my goal is this being on another goal of mine with this is I'm hoping to actually be able to see different bucks. than what I normally see from the middle to the north end of the property. I'm hoping to put some cameras up out here and I actually get a little more variety of deer coming through. But we'll see how that all works out. But if you come right over here, watch out, it's a little wet. You can see this tree. They like to get underneath this, and they're rubbing the hell out of it. I don't know if a buck likes the bed right here, or if this is just a main path that they like to come through, and this is a favorite rub tree. But the branches are low enough. You can rub their heads all over it. They're hitting every branch all the way around it, and a little trail that cuts in through there. Tons of feeder trails that are going to lead into this plot. It pretty much has everything I would want. It's got water close by. It's got thick cover. It's going to have food in it. Access is good. Yeah, once I get the food in here and season starts, it's game on. I'm pretty excited to hunt this spot and see what all transpires from it. So thanks, Ben, for your help today and everything you do, and shoot straight, everybody. Proof.
Well, that's what you got.
Little sneak peek. Actually, it was actually like a full on peek.
Yeah.
At my major project this off season of what I wanted to accomplish, and it is all coming together.
The
donut plot, I guess, is what we're calling it.
Yep.
All because of that's how I described it in that video.
Yep. Let us know in the comments what you thought of the YouTube overlay, because now that we know we can do this, and we're on dad duty tonight. Now that we know we can overlay the YouTube video into the episode, I think that adds another dynamic that we can put into the show too, which is really cool. Yeah, we're still figuring it out as we go, but yes, Nora, you coming on?
Hi, baby.
Okay, bye, baby. So you just run across the screen. So the reason, like, I texted Nate today because we haven't done a show in like 3 weeks now. And I was like, hey man, we doing a show tonight? He's like, yeah, what are you doing right now? And he's like,
I'm headed over to the piece to do some work. If
yeah.
you,
he's like, I'm headed over to the hill.
Couple hours.
You got a
get over
chainsaw? I think the message was, bring a chainsaw.
Yeah.
I'm headed there now.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, sure, I'll grab a. And good thing I grabbed my top handle, because I don't know if it would have been as. I don't know. I thought it was pretty entertaining. But I don't know. It might not have been as easy without that.
You rodeoed it pretty good.
Yeah.
You got up there. I thought about it, but I'm like, man, I don't know. I'm just gonna figure it out.
Monkey climate.
And then I had to go take care of Owen, and I look back, and you're on top of the tree, which is a good 15 feet.
Yeah, it was fun.
Up there cutting the thing in half, and I'm like, okay. I said, Owen, let's watch Uncle Ben, see what happens. And no, it worked out good. You had it figured out. We did some limbing, but that's all part of like what we talk about. What we did today, what you helped me with today, is all part of putting in a little extra work to help out the farmer whose land you're hunting, or the landowner that you're helping. That was something that was brought up to me when I first started hunting. That was to help them keep all the fallen trees, because that property apparently has a history of having a lot of fallen trees in their field.
Well, and the ash is just dying out, dude.
They said, if you could at least help us, or if you're capable of cleaning it all up yourself, that would be a huge help. It would save us a lot of time. So I don't know how many trees, dead ash, whatever else fell this winter. I mean, it was over 6, 7, probably 8 trees.
And good sized trees.
Into their fields on that one property. And, I had a talk with the owner, and I was like, listen, I'm like, that's an extensive feat for me to go out there with everything else going on in my life and do. He goes, well, I'll go out there with the tractor. I'll push back what I can with the tractor, and what I can't, I'm going to need you to go cut up. I said, okay. So that's what we did. I went out there prior to this tree falling down.
Mm-hmm.
We cut it all up. I got it all cut up. He went back, pushed it all back. Week later, these 2 trees fall down.
Yeah, so what it was, dude, is it's like a 4-stemmed basswood.
Split down the middle.
Well, yeah, it like banana peeled,
Yeah.
basically, because it had 4 different trunks.
It was a big tree.
Yeah, yeah. 3 of them ended up in the other field. It's a hedgerow tree.
I think it was, 3 of them ended up in the neighbor's property, but
Yep.
that's not my concern.
Yep. So those ones, I was looking at those because, of course, I had to climb through the hedgerow to climb up on the tree and then straddle it as I was cutting the tree
those
between my
trees
legs.
there because it actually pinches the deer to stay on the side hill instead of cutting down in towards that pond
cutting
in the
that corner.
Yeah.
Especially, just push the tree down the hill. It's easier. Let gravity help you push the tree into the hedgerow.
I would appreciate it if Steve, when he goes out there, he pushes all that debris into the hedgerow to the east.
Push it downhill. It's easier.
And not the corner. But hey, whatever. That's up to him.
Yeah.
I'll work around whatever. It's
Yep.
easiest for him.
So
he's the one trying to make a living off of it. I'm just trying to have fun out there.
So there was a couple pinched bars. Nobody got hurt. Everything was all good.
Owen was doing a little directing.
Yep.
And then when we got after him, when he got too close, he went over and took it out on the dog, I think.
Yeah.
Started yelling
Chased
at
the dog around with the chainsaw scabbard, making chainsaw noises. Yeah. So, no, all good.
But yeah, then we finished up my second blind, the top of the hill blind.
Mm-hmm.
We did
Put
a
some
little
more
wrap
wrap
up on that. How you like them roofing nails with that? A little more surface area, holding that burlap on.
I like that. I've seen that guys have used almost like a heritage, like that plastic washer too.
Mm-hmm.
If they're tacking stuff on. But I think that's better than a staple than just ripping out.
Yeah, way better than a staple.
Yeah. Yep.
And with some other fallen trees, I had to clean up some access trails. That's what I was doing when you pulled in.
Mm-hmm.
And some deer trails, I had to cut some openings in because of some fallen trees. And that's what I was over there working on.
Sprayed the donut.
Sprayed the donut. Hopefully it takes.
Yep.
And hopefully it kills it off, or at least majority of it. I mean, goldenrod. I mean, really, I could just ain't going.
It'll kill.
It'll kill.
It'll kill. We looked at a couple things in there that it won't kill, but that's really the only little spot by the field there where it's super wet off the wet
Which
hole.
I don't mind that not being open.
Yeah.
They're gonna use that to go through no matter what. That's their out.
Nope,
Their
I definitely
access
agree.
to the ag field, no
I
matter
definitely
what.
agree.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
They're gonna go through that spot no matter what. So. But yeah, that was I didn't expect to get all that done today, and that was awesome.
Yeah.
But
no, glad I could pop on, and then glad you could pop over to a show. And...
good thing you messaged me.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't know if I would have got that tree done today. I would have got some of it.
Well,
done.
it was
It
was one thing when like you, me, and like one of us can be cutting and the other one can be watching OE because both of us weren't really cutting at the same time. You know, just because when you're dealing with, we're talking not a tree that is upright. We're talking about a tree that's on the ground. So like branches are spring loaded. You cut a tree completely different.
Another tree wedged underneath it.
Yep, it took out a little beech tree.
The tree fell, and then another tree had tension on it underneath the larger tree.
Yep.
So that added...
It adds a whole nother level of danger, dude. It's some of the most dangerous stuff to cut is trees that are already on the ground, tops loaded with tension. I've known more guys get killed on like bulldozers and tractors, like pushing up brush or pushing back like brush piles and stuff because stuff's spring loaded.
Mm-hmm.
And I've known more people get hurt or injured or killed doing that kind of stuff than you hear about typically felling trees. So that stuff's definitely you take it slow, use a sharp saw.
Assess the situation before you go cut.
Give it a little push, give it a little nudge, see if that branch has got a lot of tension on it. If you push on it and it just seems like it's rooted in concrete, like that one branch that was right there when we started that's probably driven 3 foot into the ground.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we're not going to cut that one right off. We're going to take some weight off the end first. So
I think we handled it well. I think it went well.
Yeah.
No one got hurt. The tree's down and cut up.
Cut back to the hedgerow, dude.
All the farmer needs to go in there, push it into the hedgerow.
Yep, and it's all manageable pieces.
To
pretty
the
easy.
east.
Mm-hmm. East.
So let's talk about the Black Lake trip.
I was waiting for this one, dude. So this is my pride and joy 4th place right here.
4th place.
Yep.
Y'all don't want to know what place I got.
You didn't take 5th.
No. No.
That was the pro walleye angler took 5th.
Yeah. The pro walleye angler took 5th, which I like his video he posted. Because his sponsors, he's supposed to do like a little clip. Did you watch it last night?
The one where he's like, I'm just catching giants or whatever?
Yeah.
Slobber
All I can think of is
whatever.
Ricky Bobby.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with my hands. Nah, we had a lot of fun with Connor. He loves this one spot up there. We went up to Black Lake, and he loves this one spot up there.
On the river.
And there is giants in that spot. And he's not, and that's what he's there for. He's there to catch giants, and he's there to catch walleye.
Mm-hmm.
And he did catch a nice, what was it, 24-inch walleye?
25.
25-inch walleye?
I think it was 25.
He did catch a nice one.
Yep. And we caught a lot of trees in there.
And I believe he did hook into a sturgeon. He never actually got it to the boat, but he did hook like a 5-foot sturgeon.
Oh, really?
That must have been
A
Saturday after you left. Yeah, he hooked into a mega
big
something.
fish.
And on the live scope on his thing, I think it was like 5 foot long.
No way. Oh, shoo.
Yeah, we never, I don't believe they saw. And then there was, I guess you could actually see the sturgeon like kind of rolling on the top of the water and going back down. Like,
dude,
in that hole, there was some monster fish around us. It was, well, I wasn't there, but the guys that were on the boat with him, Jesse and Caleb, they were saying, Jesse said, he goes, it was almost like a little eerie knowing that there's something that big
in that lake.
You know it's underneath your boat, and there's not just one, and you don't really know what it is. You're just guessing that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was kind of cool. And Black Lake is full of monsters. You just gotta find them.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we had a good time. We caught a lot of pike.
I didn't get my pike.
You didn't get a pike? Jesse didn't get a pike until Saturday. He caught 3 of them, I believe, the last day.
Caleb still had the best one of the trip.
Caleb caught the biggest pike with a 30-inch.
Yep.
Jesse actually caught a walleye also, but I think it was like 12 inches long. So.
Yeah. Perfect fry size, you know.
And yeah, besides that,
bullhead.
we
caught a bullhead too.
Caught a bullhead
out of a 50-foot hole in the river, dude. Which you wouldn't think that, but we're going down the river, and I'm watching it on Connor's depth GPS thing. And all of a sudden, dude, it's like we're in like 8, 9, 4, going down typical river depths. And all of a sudden, dude, you just see it coming up on the screen at just like 40, 50, 55. I'm like, what? He's like, oh, dude, there's 2 big freaking holes right here. Like, there's one here, and then there's one up in the falls.
The only place Connor wants to go.
Yep, is hit those holes. And, dude, there's a lot of stuff down there. We hooked into a few fish. Didn't land a bunch of them. Like I said, Caleb got a bullhead in, like, 45 feet of water in that hole.
Mm-hmm.
Caught a bullhead, big brown bullhead.
Which, thank God, it probably kept you there a little hour longer. Because Caleb, he's like me. I gotta
be moving.
I gotta cast and reel. Let's
Yeah.
go to the next one. We're like bass fishermen or pike, however you want to look at it.
Yep.
That whole jigging thing that Jesse and Connor like to do. Yeah, you catch some big fish doing it, but man, is it boring.
It's time crunching, dude. Yep.
But yeah, we had a good time.
But it was good. I did a little turkey hunting on the way down, on the way back. Got my.
Oh, you missed it, I believe. Jesse went turkey hunting. So the spot, we were at the bar, and the spot permission. He got permission from, he went there and struck that bird that morning.
Oh, yeah?
Jesse went there Saturday. Jesse went over there and struck that bird and worked it for like 20 minutes. He says that bird was within 100 yards of him. And then it just, he couldn't see it, but he could hear it. It was gobbling.
Yeah.
Then he says all of a sudden it just shut up and like nothing happened. And yeah, I mean, he didn't go out till like 7:30 because me and him got wound up at the bar.
Yeah.
And so he got up late. We all got up late, and he woke up. He goes, "I'm going after the turkey. I got permission. I'm going after the turkey." I'm like, "All right, man, whatever." Like, I'm chilling out. He went and he actually found that bird and he worked it. and he was real close. He says, as soon as I walked into that backfield where that guy said it was, he goes, I let off like 2 calls, and that bird, boom! And he's like, oh. So he went over and tucked in next to that guy's hunting blind. That must be a deer blind he has. He tucked in next to that deer blind, and he just starts working this bird. I guess he worked him for a good 15, 20 minutes. He says he kept coming and coming, and then all of a sudden it was silent. And he hung out for 15, 20 minutes longer, and like nothing. So he decided to get up and go.
Yeah. Well, that's the times, like, dude, when they get quiet like that, a lot of people are like, oh, he henned up or whatever, which is possible. Or those are the times where all of a sudden you're sitting there, dude, and then you just catch a little movement out the corner of your eye, and it's just like head. And he's like right on you or something, or you hear a spitting drum.
Which
or
is
something
kind of like
that.
our opening morning.
Yep. Yep. We could hear him coming, and then about, 5 minutes later, I'm hearing, some leaves rustle, and then we're sitting there, and he pops out on the edge of the field. I get the camera panned over to him. We got to get this cut up because it's like, this bird was in front of us for 2 hours, dude.
Upload it.
Yeah.
YouTube. It's another great YouTube video.
Yeah. Well, we went TikTok live with it, dude. This bird's over there humping the decoys on TikTok live, and it was a good time. Got some comments. Everyone's like, shoot it.
Double bearded Jake.
Double bearded Jake. We could see it. We had one stick out, one little drooper. So he's a 2-bearder.
So it was a fun opening morning. I mean, we never
had some geese land in the spread.
It was a wild video.
Yeah.
You should just post the whole video for what it is.
50 minutes long.
Whatever. Someone might watch it.
Yeah. So, but yeah, no, it worked out pretty much the way we kind of figured it the night before when we put that bird to bed. I still think there was another bird over on that other hill with him. And I think he broke off and came.
I think that was probably the Tom. He had hens with him, and the Jake broke off.
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
Because the hens were with the Tom.
And and there's no need to gobble. And
he was going to find something he had a better chance with.
Yep. Yep. Well, his first time was with a inflatable neoprene avian X decoy.
Yep, left a nice little white spot right on it. I mean, honestly, placement was mint.
Yeah, I mean, he hit the spot.
He's a breeder.
He hit the spot.
He's going to be a breeder.
He hit the spot with it. So, but yeah, we, and that was really it. I mean, I hunted that morning going up to Black Lake, because we had some rain weather, so my work trip got canceled.
Way early. I thought you were already up there working, but apparently that didn't work out. So
no, it was pouring the day before. Yeah, it was pouring the day before, so I left kind of early and did my team video call for the state Whitetail Properties team that morning, and literally pulled in this piece of public or was driving down the road, saw this public. I was going to go to my cousin's and hunt, which hindsight I probably should have gone there first. We'll get to that in a second. So I pull up to this public, and I look out, and there's a hen in this field. Then I drive by another field, and there's freaking birds in that field, and there's birds in this field. And I'm like, all right. And I pull in this piece of public, and I'm like, okay. And it's, what, Thursday or Friday? Friday? Friday morning? Is that what it was? Or Thursday?
When we got there?
Yeah.
Thursday.
Yeah. So it's Thursday. So I pull in this public. I don't see anybody. I look on my map, and I'm like, because I saw the New York State DEC, and I was like, oh, okay. Pull up my phone. Google it quick, make sure it's a huntable public piece and not like a bird watching public piece. So I check it, I'm good. All right, so I hop out, make a call, nothing. I was like, all right, whatever, That was just when my call ended, so I, sitting there for a little bit, call, and I hear a bird gobble on the other side of the swamp, and I was like, okay, that's cool. Got a bird gobble, and then I sat there for about 45 minutes. He didn't gobble again. I called a couple more times, about every 15 minutes. Didn't get a gobble out of him again. So I said, you know what? Screw this. So I get in my truck, and I start pulling out. And I look down at the end of this gravel road, and I'm like, that looks like a turkey. Put my binoculars up. Oh, yeah, that's a turkey. There's 2 turkeys. 2 longbeards. I'm like, and they're right in the access road going out, probably 250 yards, 300 yards from me. So I put it in reverse, back up quick, get around the corner. Jump out of the truck, grab my vest, grab my gun, load the gun up, run back around the corner, sit down, and I kind of see through the hedgerow, and I call, they gobble. I'm like, sweet. And the bird that I gobbled before was in the swamp kind of behind me. So I don't think it was those birds. So I'm sitting there, and they're gobbling on their own a little bit, and I can kind of see them coming through the thing, and I'm like, all right, cool. and then they kind of hang up in a spot, so I kind of get up on a knee because I got a really brushy hedgerow, and I'm looking with binoculars, and all of a sudden I just see their head stick up, and I'm like, I don't think they picked me off. And I just hear, that tire on gravel, and I'm like, somebody's coming up the access road. Sure enough, they disappear in the brush and stuff. With the hedgerow, it was hard to see where they exactly went. And this little Honda Civic comes beep bopping up the thing, and I'm like at 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, come on. I was doing the same thing, but so I met this kid. He was nice. He's from Connecticut. He's got family up here. He was, about 25 minutes from there. He had hunted on that family property that morning or whatever, and he was there. So, dude, I never caught your name. From Connecticut on public. I gave him a cartel call because I had an extra one in my vest that I hadn't put in my mouth yet. Gave him a cartel diaphragm, gave him my card, and I said,
"Yep." You gave him the used one. You're like, "Yeah, thanks for
Yeah.
screwing up my hunt. Here are my spits on this
Yep.
one."
And I told him, I said, well, there was 2 birds here. They were coming up the gravel road, and he was like, oh man, I'm so sorry. I was like, nah, man, it happens, whatever. And I gave him my card, and I said, hey, he's like, you mind if I go after him? I said, here. I said, here's my card. Send me a picture if you kill him. I said, I'm going, and that's where I was like, I gotta go to my cousin's. So I went to my cousin's, talked to him for a while, ended up getting a bunch of permission up there, which was awesome. Thank you, Todd. I might try to get back up there before the end of turkey season and see what happens, but it's just a long drive. But so I talked to him till and he's like, well, go out, go try it, And I was like, well, it's 11:50 right now, I only got 10 minutes. So I'm like, I'm gonna stop, I'm not gonna be able to go out. I'm like, yeah, I said I'm gonna drive around scout a little bit. I said maybe I'll drive up on the hill, maybe I won't.
Yeah, I mean, we weren't gonna be there till like 12:31.
Yep. And I was an hour away.
We didn't leave till like 10 a.m.
Yep. And I was an hour away, and I was like, well, it was cool. It was good to see, my cousin and, Heather and a couple of my younger cousins, which are back home at the farm now. Got to talk to them for a little bit and see them and visit, so that was fun. And of course, dude, in true fashion, pull out of the driveway, and he's like, there's 3 laneways to go into the backfield, and it goes up on the big hill and everything like that. And you can hunt all that almost over to the next road. And he's like, all this back here, you can hunt all that. He's like, this is where I've seen birds in the past,
I think next year we should plan a little trip up there.
So I make a turn, dude, and right like clockwork, he's like, there's 2 roads, 2 little trailer houses. He's like, and then there's another laneway. Get past that second trailer house, there's a freaking longbeard all by himself out in the freaking hayfield. And I'm just like, look at my phone. 5 after 12. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. So, needless to say, I drove around the block, saw another strutter in a field. He was all strutting by himself, and I didn't see a bird with him. But I was like, I just drove around the block, saw 2 toms on this piece. I've seen more birds here in, Jefferson and Oswego County than I've seen. And dude, I saw birds all morning everywhere, driving that morning.
A lot of birds up there.
Yep. And then got up to Black Lake, and we had a good weekend. Cooked some food, some good food. Got some liquid smoked up backstrap that I think I butchered, but is what it is.
It's a little dry, but it tasted good.
Well, I couldn't get the freaking internal temp up, dude. It was like stalling out.
The grill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. We probably should.
And it was pretty thick cuts. I mean, it was a full backstrap, so I should have probably like pulled it off, foil wrapped it, and like let it rest.
Probably should have put it in the porch. Probably would have worked better.
Yeah.
But we survived on it.
Yeah, it was all good. Had some hot dogs, some fish. Well, I didn't eat any of the fish. I think you cooked that up the next night.
No, we didn't end up doing that. We just ate Caleb's chili.
Gotcha. Well, that chili was
Jeffy
good.
cooked all the fish up for his work buddies at the tree site.
Oh, of course you did.
On Monday.
Of course you did. Gave away all the fish. But, nope, that was a good time. I enjoyed it. I hope to do it again.
We did sausage, peppers and onions.
Like kibasas, yep.
Yep, the venison sausage and I think I had 6 pork sausages in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then Friday night, Caleb's chili. And then Saturday night, there was enough chili left over. We just ate that again.
Yep.
Because we didn't get back from fishing. Well, Connor's boat died. Like, way out. We're all out there. No, we're way out. So we were down there at about a half hour before dark, just trying to swap cords around to find a battery that will crank that motor. Finally found one, cranked the motor, headed on home. So we didn't get home till almost like 8:30 Saturday night. So it being that late, and then everyone's tired from the whole week.
Yep.
So I just grabbed a bowl of chili. Jesse's like, "You really want me?" He goes, "If you guys want me to fry this fish, I will." We're all like, "Just eat the chili. We're not. We don't care."
Yeah.
So we just ate the chili. We watched a movie and passed out. And we got up and packed up and headed her home. So yeah, it was a fun weekend.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just looking at what else I had on the docket for tonight. We had. Oh, here we go. Current habitat projects. Oh, I just cracked it. I haven't even sipped it yet. I was gonna have it after I
Jake's Day.
finish my whiskey. Jake's Day is coming up. That is June 13th, I want to say. I got it right? Do I got it right? June 13th, Saturday, at the North Seneca Sportsman's Club there, just west of the Outlet Mall on 318. Address is Phelps. So there's no pre-registration required. You can if you want to. It's going to be all sorts of stuff from turkey calling, duck calling, archery, four-wheeler safety. Our Heritage will be there doing the archery stuff, BB guns, air rifle, trap shooting for older kids. So anybody 17 and under are welcome. Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, 4-H clubs. Anybody that wants to have some outdoors, there'll be some hands-on.
Send me that, will you?
Yep, there'll be some hands-on stuff. We'll post it on the Facebook page as well for 100 Proof and my personal page. If you're interested in sponsoring, every kid goes home with a prize there. Every kid, thanks to Cartel Calls, goes home with a mouth call. We don't give those out till the end of the day, so we don't have anybody choking on them, or at least they're not choking on them there during the day. Nora found the remote for the TV. So it's a good time, and again, there's tie-dye, free food for the kid. It's a 100% free event.
And there's a big isn't there a big raffle at the end for all the kids?
Yeah, every kid goes home with a prize, not just the turkey call, but goes home with a prize. So we got fishing poles. We give away a lifetime license. Typically, we do a firearm, like a youth shotgun or something like that too. We do deck of cards or something like that. Just kind of depends on what we get for donations from folks. So I know we'll probably put together some
Donations still going?
Yeah.
Do you get your logo on anything?
Yeah, mentioned at the thing, sponsorship. We have a whole list of sponsors and all that stuff. So
is it just whatever you want to donate?
Yeah. There's no minimum, nothing like that.
Maybe PMW will donate.
Yep. There you go. Yep. So, yeah. So if anybody's interested in some more information, just let us know. Also, there's a special side drawing. They've done this for the past 3 years now. There's a special side drawing if you bring a canned food item similar to the Trout Derby. You get entered into another side raffle that's separate of that. So there's a canned food raffle side too. So get a ticket if you bring in some food items for the local food pantry as well. So great day to get out there, teach the kids some community service, teach some kids some outdoors. There's usually guys doing like tree ID, some of that stuff. Jeff's usually there if we have good weather. I have a bunch of furs out for the kids to look at, ask questions. I'll have deer antlers, a couple deer mounts, all that kind of good stuff. So
Yeah.
it's a fun time for the kids.
Jeff will be there. Really? Will Jeff be there?
If the weather's good.
You got a pavilion?
But yeah, and so why like events like this matter for Jake's Day is like when I was a kid, I went to Jake's Day. I went to some of the Jake's Days that they put on locally when I was a kid. So now it's cool to be able to give back to, be a station for the kids there and, help.
Giving back.
Yep, give back. Give back. It's for the kids.
It's for the kids.
It's for the kids. And we got some prizes left over from the Shed Fest prizes that didn't get claimed for donation. You coming up? You want to be on the show? You say hi? You say hi? You see? You see you? Yeah.
Hi,
So,
Daddy.
hi, baby.
I want to watch Bluey, Daddy.
You want to watch Bluey?
Yeah.
Okay, we need to bring me the remote then. I can do it from here, but you need to bring me the remote. Good asking. Thank you. So that's our turkey season updates. You trip, take a breath, wipe it off.
Bonked her head on your treasure box. There.
Oh, what'd you do? Where's the remote? You didn't get it, did you? So turkey season, we'll see. I haven't even hunted a couple of my properties yet this year because I've just been busy. Like you said in the beginning, dude, I've been just out showing ground and trying to.
Ben's gonna take me out.
I hope so.
Couple spots.
We just need to find birds. Hey, that's a fake laugh. That's a fake cry.
We had birds open in the morning.
We did. You gonna go get the remote?
I was planning on it. I don't know where it is though.
Probably over there somewhere on the ground. Habitat work. I have a pile of trees that my dad had me order. So I gotta do some planting and some potting coming up. Okay, you go help Uncle Nate.
Nora, you gotta help me find the remote.
Alright. So I got some pears coming, Nate. I have a whole pile of chestnuts, sawtooth oaks. So if you want any of those for the lease or your house, I'm gonna do a little thing of them here too. I would look by your trampoline. That'd be my guess. What else we got going, Nate? I feel like there's something else we're missing.
We are.
Oh, I think the period for public comment is over for the whitetail changes. I think that passed. I think that was this past Saturday.
The
Public comment period for the whitetail changes, the single buck, earn a buck
is that a
thing.
thing yet?
It hasn't been. I know they had a public comment period, so I don't know about any update. I haven't heard any update on it. Surprised Bo's not on here talking about it.
He doesn't love us anymore.
Nope, we're not cool enough.
You gotta find the remote, honey.
Come on, Nate.
Come on, Nate. You gotta find the remote.
Yeah, so we got Memorial Day weekend. Are you going camping at all? No, we're going camping next weekend.
I will be going camping at some point, but
Ooh, also while I'm thinking of it, June 20th. What are you doing? It's the Saturday before Father's Day.
I don't think anything.
Well, that's Keith's diaper party.
Oh, okay. I just saw him. Why didn't he say anything to me?
I don't know.
I just made him something. I just made him a hose hanger.
Did you?
Yeah, he called me up. He said, I need a heavy-duty hose hanger. He goes, I got 100 foot of the heaviest hose you can think of. And he goes, everything I buy from the store breaks. I said, I got you. So I made him one.
Mm-hmm. Did it break?
No.
Well, it's because it's PMW.
Hell yeah.
So,
made that thing at a 3/16 angle.
There you go. I'll hold up. What?
Right.
So is it like a reel or is it just like a hanger to?
It's a hanger. It's just a hook.
Gotcha.
Well, 2 hooks. He has 2 of them. So he says, I want to hang one here. I want to hang one on the other side.
Make them a foot apart or whatever, and.
I said, all right.
Gotcha.
So you got to wrap them up, but yeah.
My wife still gives me crap from all the hose I gave you that one time.
Yeah.
That
I
we
still use it. I
that
use it a
we
lot.
horse traded and helped out to get and everything.
Yeah.
Well, go get it.
All right, go get it. Come
You
on.
can get it. That's been the new thing. The come on.
Mm-hmm.
So. Yeah. So like I said, we got a bunch of trees coming. I'm gonna pot a bunch of them and put some in the ground. We'll see. Dad put a bunch of those oaks from the field day in from the NWTF field day, which we're already starting to kind of game plan for the next one for that. So stay tuned for more information.
Good night.
What?
I know it is.
Okay, go get it. Well, you go get it.
And then
Other
than that,
so what do we cover? We got Jake's Day. We covered my projects. We do need to get out and do a video at your place.
yeah, I got to do a drive
And
around.
get a little input on. Take a few videos of what you got going on.
Mm-hmm.
What else did we cover?
We talked about the sponsors. Talked about all that like normal. Black Lake trip.
Black Lake trip. We're missing
Turkey
something.
hunting.
We're missing something.
Talked about rodeo in the tree today. We got that. That's everything that was on the docket, dude. Turkey season updates. The struggles. Struggles is finding time right now, really. Finding birds. But again, I don't have the, like, I haven't been out scouting, dude, like I normally used to in years past. Just haven't had time to do it. So, it's, and then habitat work. I mean, the last habitat work I was doing was really with you. So, I got to get out and scout my clover plots, see if I'm going to do any more spring seeding or not. Mud seeding or whatever you want to call it if we get more good rains. And just kind of take an inventory of what the fields are looking like and what chemical we're going to need to do or management application. And, big thing. It is no mow May, guys. If you can not mow your food plots or your clover or your brushy fields from now until
Mow
like
your
July.
lawn.
Mow your lawn.
Don't be a dick. Don't be that guy. It's like, oh.
No. I meant like don't mow your fields. You mow your lawn.
Mow your lawn.
Well, you're not gonna get turkeys nesting
these
unless
people that think they're helping the world by not mowing their lawn. You're just not looking very good to the neighborhood.
I'm talking about mowing over baby deer and turkeys. Yeah. Like out on your hunting properties and rec properties.
Oh yeah, that was a cool thing today. So I was out there spraying, and we had the dog, and she got your stirs.
Yeah, she got the stir sticks.
But and I'm out there spraying. Owen's kind of a little ways away from me, and with the dog, and all of a sudden the dog starts barking. I'm like, yeah, whatever, woodchuck, something.
Mm-hmm.
So I just keep doing what I'm doing because time.
Yeah.
I need to get things done. I don't have time to go check on this. He's not in any immediate danger. Yeah. Keep doing
he's
what
safe,
I'm doing.
he's hungry, he's safe, he's full, he's clean, he's good.
Then all of a sudden, Owen goes, "Da-da, baby deer! Baby deer!" And I'm like, what? I'm like, oh. So I stop my dog, go over there. And that's what the dog was barking at. There was a little fawn right there. And Owen got to walk up to this fawn. He was probably 3 feet away from it. It was pretty cool.
Come on,
Daddy.
So I got the dog to leave it alone, and it kind of hobbled off into the next
it was probably not that old.
Thick brush pile that was there, and Owen says, "Let's go get it." I said, "No, we're not gonna go get it." I said, "Just leave it alone."
A pineapple?
He was pretty excited about that.
Come on.
You don't know what a pineapple is. Oh, your pineapple. Where is it? It's probably over there on the table. It's her little pineapple that she had. She used to teeth on it when she was really little. Now she just plays with it.
Pineapple.
You see it?
You see it? Okay.
I don't see it.
Come on.
Come on. Well, you show me where it is, and I'll help you out after you.
It should be right there on top of the table.
It's up there. Huh?
You'll see it. It's purple, Nate.
Up.
If it's there, you'll see it. No? It's like a little teether on a little teething keychain. You guys are getting the real world, like, this is what it's like to run a podcast with a 2-year-old in the room.
Here. What's wrong with that?
Did you find it?
No.
Oh.
Give her a camera.
Oh, yeah. She's got a camera, swizzle sticks. Yeah, she's doing fine.
She's good. Take some pictures or something, will you?
Yep, go look for your pineapple. Good idea. So, yeah, baby deer, dude. Nora hasn't seen a baby deer. We got a bunch of baby turkeys. So I've had baby turkeys born since our last episode, because that was what, May 2nd? It was the day after our Jake encounter that the one hen hatched out her babies.
Yeah,
we found her.
I seen your post.
And then we had one hen that was nesting in the barn, dropped her babies out of the haymow like an elevator chute. Literally, dude. Between like the outer wall of the barn and you know how like the inside wall of the stalls. You know how it's like framed out where Dave framed it out when he did it? She was nesting in the haymow right next to the window there. Well, the babies are hatching. I didn't know this. I didn't know she was in there. I thought she was dead. Because she just went missing like a month ago. Well, come to find out, obviously she had babies. So they got hatched out, and then the only way I can think of that they got out of the barn was they went toward the window and got down between the stall wall and the outer wall, and they free dropped like 9 feet to the ground. So 3 of them were outside with her, because I went outside and I'm like, wait a minute, there's Honey, there's Barbie. Where'd that bird come from? And I'm like, oh, I said that's that really red bourbon hen we had that went missing. And I ended up going up to the nest, found there was another one in there that was 90% of the way hatched out. So I pulled him out, put him out with Mom. He was happy. And then when she was getting out of the nest or something, must have crushed one of them. He didn't make it. And then I had 5 down here with the heat lamp for a few days, and they didn't end up pipping out. So out of like at least, would that be 10 eggs? She only had 4, which is basically the same ratio Honey had. She had 16 eggs, hatched out 9, 10 if you want to count the one that was kind of pipped out. But that was it. So you're talking, and she's only got down to 7. So both of them had less than 50% within the first 3 days of babies hatching. So you come to think about that in a wild turkey standpoint, you match that up with nest predators and an unsuccessful nest. You mess it up with a wet spring and flooding out a nest, or washing that membrane off the eggs so you don't get a good, healthy outer egg coating, basically, or they get dirty or muddy. Like every egg that didn't make for both turkeys was like dirty, muddy, scratch, something like that. So something with that was somewhat screwed up. And they got no way to tell if it's, completely fertilized or is cooking right. They do the best they can, but you're looking at domestic birds basically in the most controlled settings you can think of, and we're only having like 50% success after hatch of a clutch, with no predators other than the mink that got in and killed a bunch of my chickens. But we'll set him up. We'll get him too. So, but that's been my game. Oh, planter boxes. I built planter boxes. Tore my shed down. Did you see that when you pulled in?
I see the dumpster out there.
Yeah, shed's gone.
No roof, huh?
No. Hannah didn't want to redo the roof. So she told me to tear it down. So I did. And then I got the roadside stand out there built up.
Okay.
Hey, Nora, 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes left, okay?
Okay. Okay.
She's great, dude. Mm-hmm. I love you.
Good night.
All right.
Okay.
We're going to run around. We're going to cut it off. 55 minutes. I think it was a good show back. Episode number 92.
92.
We'll see you guys all back next time for episode number 93. 100 Proof Whitetails with Nate, Nora, and whoever else we bring on. Maybe have an episode with Keith again.
Keith.
Before he has a baby and realizes how much his life's going to change. Because when I talked to him the other day, he didn't think it was going to change at all.
Yeah.
You think you're busy now. You wait. All right. So, thank you all for tuning in to 100 Proof Whitetails. Stay tuned for more update videos in the field. Check out the new video on the YouTube channel. If you missed it at the beginning of the show, and we'll be putting up more as we put them up. So, all right. You say bye, Nora? No. Bye, TV.
Bye, TV.
See you.